Every morning presents a fresh start, a chance to shape the day ahead with discipline, wisdom, and resilience. The Stoics understood that the way we begin our day sets the tone for everything that follows. By cultivating a morning routine rooted in Stoic principles, we can develop greater clarity, inner peace, and a sense of purpose. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." Let's explore 10 Stoic morning practices that can help us live with greater strength and intention. Welcome, fellow seekers of wisdom and tranquility. Before we dive into these transformative practices, if you find value in this content, please take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more insights into Stoicism and personal growth. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. 1. Wake up early with intention. The Stoics emphasize the importance of using time wisely. Waking up early allows us to prepare for the day rather than rushing into it unprepared. Instead of dreading the morning, embrace it as an opportunity. Why? It matters. The way we wake up often dictates our mindset for the entire day. If we start the morning in a state of stress and hurry, it carries over into everything else. But if we wake up calmly and with purpose, we set a positive trajectory for the hours ahead. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for?" Practical steps. Set a consistent wake-up time to train your body's rhythm. The human body thrives on consistency. By establishing a regular wake-up time, you align your circadian rhythm, fostering natural alertness and reducing the need for excessive caffeine or other stimulants. This regularity promotes better sleep quality, ensuring you wake up feeling more refreshed and ready to tackle the day. Avoid the snooze button. Wake up at the first alarm. The snooze button is a trap. It offers the illusion of extra rest, but disrupts the sleep cycle, leading to grogginess and reduced alertness. By committing to waking up at the first alarm, you reinforce self-discipline and start the day with a sense of accomplishment. Give yourself a reason to get up, whether it's a morning ritual, reading, or exercise. Having a compelling reason to rise early transforms the morning from a chore to an opportunity. Whether it's a quiet moment of reflection, engaging in a favorite hobby, or pursuing a fitness goal, a purposeful morning routine fuels motivation and sets a positive tone for the day. View each morning as an opportunity rather than an obligation. Shifting your perspective from viewing mornings as a burden to seeing them as a gift can significantly impact your mindset. Each morning is a blank slate, offering the chance to learn, grow, and make meaningful progress. Embrace the potential of each new day with enthusiasm and anticipation. Understanding Kairos. The Stoics understood that time was not just chronos, linear time, but also Kairos, the opportune moment. By waking early, you provide yourself with more Kairos, more moments to act, to reflect, and to improve. Waking up early gives us time to reflect, plan, and act with intention, rather than reacting to the pressures of the day. The Stoic approach to time is one of respect and discipline, recognizing that life is fleeting and should not be wasted. Practice gratitude immediately. Gratitude is foundational to Stoicism. The Stoics believed that happiness comes not from external circumstances, but from appreciating what we already have, why it matters. Gratitude shifts our focus from what is lacking to what is present. It trains the mind to appreciate life rather than dwell on its deficiencies. By beginning the morning with gratitude, we cultivate a mindset of abundance. Epictetus reminds us, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Practical steps. Before getting out of bed, reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice sets the tone for a positive day. It could be anything from the warmth of the bed to the promise of a new day to the health of loved ones. By focusing on the positive, you prime your mind for optimism. Keep a gratitude journal to record your reflections each morning. Writing down your gratitude amplifies its impact. It allows you to revisit and reinforce positive thoughts. Over time, this practice cultivates a deeper appreciation for the blessings in your life. Express gratitude to others by sending a thoughtful message or note. Extending gratitude to others strengthens relationships and fosters a sense of connection. A simple thank you message or a kind note can brighten someone's day and reinforce the value of appreciation. Appreciate even small, mundane blessings, such as the ability to breathe, see, or think clearly. The Stoics emphasized the importance of finding joy in the ordinary. Recognizing the inherent value of simple things, like the ability to breathe or think, cultivates a profound sense of contentment. The dichotomy of control and gratitude. By focusing on what you already have, you reinforce the Stoic concept of focusing on what is within your control. You cannot control external events, but you can control your perception of them and your gratitude. Gratitude is not just about being happy, it is about acknowledging reality without distortion. The Stoics saw gratitude as an antidote to resentment, jealousy, and entitlement. By recognizing the value of what we already have, we eliminate the desire for what we lack. Review your mortality. Memento Mori, memento mori. Remember that you will die. This might sound morbid, but the Stoics saw it as a way to sharpen our focus and live with greater purpose. Why it matters. Acknowledging our mortality reminds us not to waste time. It encourages us to live with urgency and make the most of every day. Seneca wrote, "You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire." In other words, we fear death, yet live as though we have endless time. Practical steps. Take a moment each morning to acknowledge life's impermanence. This could involve contemplating the nature of existence, reflecting on the lives of those who have passed, or simply recognizing that your time is limited. Reflect on how you would live today if it were your last. This thought experiment encourages you to prioritize meaningful actions and eliminate trivial pursuits. It prompts you to ask, if this were my last day, would I be satisfied with how I spent it? Use this awareness to prioritize meaningful actions. Understanding the brevity of life helps you focus on what truly matters: relationships, personal growth, and contributing to the greater good. Avoid wasting time on trivial concerns or distractions. Recognizing the value of time helps you avoid distractions and focus on activities that align with your values and goals. The art of living and the art of dying. The Stoics considered that to live well, you must also consider dying well. This perspective does not induce fear, but instead inspires a life lived fully. By keeping mortality in mind, we become more mindful of our choices. We appreciate each day as a gift rather than something owed to us. This perspective makes us more courageous, less attached to fleeting desires, and more focused on what truly matters. Practice. Negative visualization. Negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, is the practice of imagining potential hardships before they occur. This is not about being pessimistic, but about preparing mentally for life's challenges. Why it matters. By visualizing difficulties in advance, we lessen their impact when they actually happen. It also fosters gratitude as we become more aware of what we currently have. Marcus Aurelius stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." View exercise as a practice of discipline. Do not view exercise as a chore, but instead as a practice of self-discipline that will improve your character. Connect with nature. If possible, exercise outdoors to connect with nature. The Stoics valued harmony with nature, and spending time outdoors can enhance your sense of well-being. By incorporating physical movement into your Stoic morning routine, you can strengthen your mind and body, cultivate discipline, and enhance your resilience. Remember, the goal is not to become an elite athlete, but to develop a healthy, disciplined, and resilient body and mind. Read or listen to Stoic teachings, absorbing Stoic wisdom each morning strengthens the mind and reinforces timeless principles of self-mastery and virtue. Reading Stoic texts or listening to philosophical discussions helps set a strong mental foundation for the day. Why it matters. Reinforces core principles. Daily exposure to Stoic philosophy keeps its principles fresh in your mind. This consistent reinforcement helps you apply these teachings to everyday situations, fostering a more virtuous and resilient character. Provides perspective. Stoic texts offer timeless wisdom that can help you navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and perspective. Reading these texts allows you to step back from your immediate concerns and view them through the lens of Stoic philosophy. Cultivates inner strength. By immersing yourself in the teachings of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, you cultivate inner strength and resilience. Their insights provide practical guidance on how to manage emotions, overcome adversity, and live a life of purpose. Encourages reflection. Reading or listening to Stoic teachings prompts you to reflect on your own thoughts, actions, and values. This self-reflection is essential for personal growth and helps you align your life with Stoic principles. Practical steps. Read a passage from a Stoic text. Start your day by reading a passage from Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, Letters from a Stoic by Seneca, or Discourses by Epictetus. Take a few moments to reflect on the meaning of the passage and how it applies to your life. Listen to a Stoic podcast or audiobook. If you prefer listening to reading, find a podcast or audiobook that discusses Stoic philosophy. Listen to it while you prepare for the day or during your morning commute. Journal about Stoic ideas. After reading or listening to Stoic teachings, take a few minutes to journal about your thoughts and insights. Write down how you plan to apply these teachings to your day. Discuss Stoic concepts. Engage in discussions about Stoic philosophy with friends, family, or online communities. Sharing your thoughts and insights can deepen your understanding and reinforce your commitment to Stoic principles. Memorize key quotes. Memorizing key phrases helps to keep the concepts readily available in your mind. Set clear intentions. For the day, clarity in purpose and direction is essential for living a life of meaning and discipline. The Stoics believed that a day without direction is a wasted one. Why it matters. Focuses your efforts. Setting clear intentions helps you prioritize your tasks and focus your energy on what truly matters. It prevents you from getting sidetracked by distractions and ensures that you make meaningful progress towards your goals. Enhances productivity. When you have a clear sense of purpose, you are more likely to be productive and efficient. Setting intentions helps you stay on track and avoid wasting time on unimportant tasks. Promotes a sense of control. By setting intentions, you take control of your day and shape it according to your values and goals. This sense of control reduces anxiety and promotes a feeling of empowerment, aligns actions with values. Setting intentions helps you ensure that your daily actions align with your core values. It allows you to live a life of integrity and purpose, helps to use the premeditatio malorum effectively. By setting intentions, you can also premeditate the potential obstacles that may keep you from accomplishing those intentions and prepare for them. Practical steps. Identify your top priorities. Determine the most important tasks you need to accomplish that day. Focus on tasks that align with your long-term goals and values. Write down your intentions. Writing down your intentions makes them more concrete and helps you stay accountable. Visualize your success. Take a few moments to visualize yourself successfully completing your intentions. This mental rehearsal can boost your confidence and motivation. Break down large tasks. If your intentions seem overwhelming, break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. Review your intentions throughout the day. Periodically review your intentions to ensure that you are staying on track. Practice silence and mindfulness. In a world full of noise, taking a few moments for silence cultivates inner peace and mental clarity. Mindfulness practices help us observe our thoughts without judgment. Why it matters. Reduces stress and anxiety. Silence and mindfulness can help calm the mind and reduce stress and anxiety. By observing your thoughts without judgment, you can detach from negative thought patterns and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Enhances mental clarity. Taking time for silence allows your mind to rest and recharge. This can improve your focus, concentration, and decision-making abilities. Cultivate self-awareness. Mindfulness practices help you become more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations. This self-awareness is essential for personal growth and helps you make conscious choices. Promotes emotional regulation. By observing your emotions without judgment, you can learn to regulate them more effectively. This helps you respond to challenging situations with greater composure and resilience. Helps to practice inner dialogue. By practicing silence, you create the space to listen to your own inner dialogue and to examine it and improve it. Practical steps. Find a quiet space. Find a quiet place where you can sit undisturbed for a few minutes. Focus on your breath. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Observe the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. Observe your thoughts. As thoughts arise, observe them without judgment. Simply acknowledge them and let them pass. Practice mindful walking. Take a mindful walk, paying attention to the sensations of your feet on the ground and the sounds around you. Limit screen time. Reduce your exposure to screens and social media, which can contribute to mental clutter. Perform a small act of virtue living. Virtuously requires daily practice. Start with small acts of kindness and integrity. By actively choosing virtue, we reinforce our character. Why it matters. Reinforces virtuous habits. By performing small acts of virtue, you reinforce virtuous habits and strengthen your character. Contributes to a better world. Even small acts of kindness can have a positive impact on the world around you. Promotes a sense of purpose. Living virtuously gives your life a sense of purpose and meaning. Aligns actions with values. Performing acts of virtue helps you ensure that your daily actions align with your core values. Practicing justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. These are the 4 cardinal virtues of Stoicism, and all can be practiced daily. Practical steps. Offer help to someone in need. Help a friend, family member, or stranger with a task. Express gratitude. Express gratitude to someone who has helped you. Practice. Honesty. Be honest in your interactions with others. Show compassion. Show compassion to someone who is suffering. Practice patience. Be patient with yourself and others. Embrace discomfort. The Stoics saw hardship as a teacher. Begin your day by challenging yourself mentally and physically to build resilience. Why it matters. Builds resilience. Embracing discomfort helps you develop resilience and the ability to handle adversity. Expands your comfort zone. By challenging yourself, you expand your comfort zone and become more adaptable. Promotes personal growth. Facing challenges helps you learn and grow as a person. Enhances self-discipline. Embracing discomfort requires self-discipline and willpower. Helps to practice courage. By facing discomfort, you are actively practicing courage. Practical steps. Take a cold shower. Start your day with a cold shower to challenge yourself physically and mentally. Engage in challenging. Exercise. Push yourself during your morning workout. Practice fasting. Consider intermittent fasting to challenge your body and mind. Tackle a difficult task. Start your day by tackling a challenging task that you have been avoiding. Practice voluntary hardship. Intentionally place yourself in uncomfortable situations to practice your response. We've covered 10 powerful Stoic practices to transform your mornings. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more Stoic wisdom. Also, hit that notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Your support helps us create more content to help you live a better life. By incorporating these 10 Stoic morning practices into your daily routine, you can cultivate greater clarity, inner peace, and resilience. Remember, the goal is not perfection, but progress.